higher than this. One team could be a champion, one team could be eliminated. It's the EASHL playoff matchup tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
First chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, we all know that special teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
The Broons looking against the half wall. Goes it in front! Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here they come on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that pass attempt is deflected. Picked up along the boards by Minton. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Parks is going to get 2 for boarding on this one.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
Short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Aces take it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Ty's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Boston's won the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
Puck picked up for the open ice. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Ty's got the puck, and he loses control here. Now over to Ty. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease. The Bruins slide the puck near the point. Slides it across. And he puts that one aside with ease. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Aces lead it 1-0. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Boston's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench. You almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against it. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Aces have it behind the net. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Sends it out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, he misfires on that, and he comes up with it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's deflected. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and you're about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Boston's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. With different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable, they got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Hartz plays it now. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, what a glove save by Wagner!
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, scorer, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
And a great read to turn that. Scores! Oh, what a show!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
Boston's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Gets it to the other point. There's another stop. Denies him.
Just fantastic work by the goal.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Boston's game will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they get the posted out.
Gets it over to Park. Tosses the puck loose. Boston's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Parks grabs the puck inside his own territory. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Boston's got it in their own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Cuts to the front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Toronto's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it in front. Swing and a miss. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Parks. Tremendous stop by Lehman. Takes the feed. He says, let's get physical in that play. The Aces have it behind the cage. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Boston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. No room for that one to get through. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
The Broons take it along the wall. The Aces have it now. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a hit check of the old school variety. Beautiful. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Takes the pass. On their heels, trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Oh, look at this. Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Penalty coming up.
This is an undisciplined play, James, and there is no gray area on this one. This is going to be a 5-minute major.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
How excited are these guys ready to get out there? They've got their opponent on their heels, but if they can execute early with all of that time on the clock, man, this can be a game changer.
Pushes it across to Minton. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Let's turn aside from the blocker. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Minton's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Boston's won the draw. Here they come. Tremendous hitting to the boards, and that's a finishing play. Good stop by Wagner. Taken along the wall by Ty. Boston's working the puck near the point. Fantastic save.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Nice zone entry from the middle. That's not going to fool him.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Knocked off the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. Sacrifices the body to block it. Boston's got the puck. Takes it at center. Minton's got it along the wing. Hit in the last name on the back of the jersey might be retribution.
That hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team. And two, it ignites the crowd. Just listen to them in here in this building. They are electric, and they're appreciative of that hit.
Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tries to the paint. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James.
They scored! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Toronto's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Parks is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and be really frustrated in this one.
Here's an offensive chance. Minton's crossed the line and gained the zone. He got all of that hit. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. There he is on the backhand. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period. It's all tied up. From the slot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Wagner's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Here we go. On the rush here. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
On the rush. He's in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Minton's won the draw here in their own zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Aces are off to the box. Interference the call.
Now, this is why you have specialty teams. The PK unit has to go out here in a tie game late in the third and do their job. Everyone has a responsibility. One of the biggest things, get in the shooting lanes, block some shots.
The Broons once again send out their power play unit.
The power play is struggling. You got to get a screen in front. The purpose is to open up more lanes where the shooter gets a better look and the goaltender can't see.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive zone. The Aces played along the wing. And the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Minton's ready for the draw, this man advantage. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in front. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Ty. Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. There's the horn, bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. The Bruins win the draw as this period is underway and their power play goes back to work. Moves it to Minton. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he takes the feed. Game on a stick. Here's a chance. In front of the
found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high danger save.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Oh, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Blast to the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot, and does exactly that. And he takes away the shot threat.
The ace is moving in. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Quick feed to Ty. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
They've got numbers here. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Lehman's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The Aces win the draw. Decent trade with that hit. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Minton. To the front. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save in front!
Lehman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And just a little too much air on that one as it sails over the net.
I know when I was young, I thought high was always better, James. But you have to get it low and get it on net. Give your team an opportunity for a rebound.
And some textbook body contact there. Pokes it away in his own end. Toronto's got the puck. Across the line from center. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, James, it's overtime, and I love the fact that he's emptying the tank here. There may not be much left, but he is digging in deep to find it, and that's what you have to do. You have to stay on the gas pedal, and you got to find a way to impose, to drive play, and not be afraid of making mistakes. You got to attack, and that's what he's doing.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Ty's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, no! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Across the line, down the left wall. Tries to the crease. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Here's a shot off the stick. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes the puck. With possession along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to trap the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the dish. Puts it high.
They got to the right place at the right time here, James, but a little bit of panic sets in, and he fires it wide can't miss by that much. I mean, it's a landslide out there, and he certainly didn't convert on it.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Broke it up with this for the win, and he comes up with a huge save. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Muffs the shot attempt. And that does it for this overtime period. But guess what? We got more coming at you next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Sudden death overtime. And it rolls on here now. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Boston's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's off a stick. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Wagner. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Carries it across the line. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you know your PKs, your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
The Broons once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Gets it back. Now he slides it up to Heidis. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Minton. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Boston's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Rocked him. Slides it on over to Ty. Fires it. Denied by the puck stopper. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on this part.
Layman's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push push to the perimeter, give them an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Receives the pass. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, the celebration winds down on the ice, they're going to get together for the team photo.
Well, it simplifies one thing. They are champions, James, and they capture the moment, and it's the raw moment, one that will live with them forever.
Love it.